And welcome to SNG, where the G stands for gaming and SNN stands for Seraphic Nephilim. What is up, you people? My name is Vin the Dampier, and welcome to Holy Thursday Evening Mass of the Lord's Supper. This is Maundy Thursday. Let me just set everything up on what I'm going to do right after me checking what's up in Discord. Yo, D Wade, welcome to the stream. To the window, to the wall. Hooey. All right. Let us begin with a reading from Exodus, chapter 12, verse 1 to 8, verses 11 to 14. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, "This month shall stand at the head of your calendar. You shall reckon it the first month of the year. Tell the whole community of Israel, on the 10th of this month, every one of your families must procure for itself a lamb, one apiece for each household. If a family is too small for a whole lamb, it shall join the nearest household in procuring one, and shall share in the lamb. In proportion to the number of persons who partake of it, the lamb must be a year-old male and without blemish. You may take it from either the sheep or the goats. You shall keep it until the 14th day of this month, and then, with the whole assembly of Israel present, it shall be slaughtered during the evening twilight. They shall take some of its blood and apply it to the two doorposts and the lintel of every house in which they partake of the lamb. That same night they shall eat its roasted flesh with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. This is how you are to eat it, with your loins girt, sandals on your feet, and your staff in hand. You shall eat like those who are in flight. It is the Passover of the Lord. For on this same night I will go through Egypt, striking down every firstborn of the land, both man and beast, and executing judgment on all the gods of Egypt, I, the Lord. But the blood will mark the houses where you are. Seeing the blood, I will pass over you. Thus, when I strike the land of Egypt, no destructive blow will come upon you. This day shall be a memorial feast for you, which all your generations shall celebrate, with pilgrimage to the Lord as a perpetual institution." Did Did you try playing this game that Discord launched for April Fools? What is this Last Meadow? What? What am I seeing here? Okay, I gotta be careful on which apps that I have to open One of them will be my downfall. Oh, Scheiße! Ah! If I if I show my Discord to the world, then it will be my downfall. Oh gosh. How can I even view my game? Oh gosh. Time really flies, you know. Our April's Fool joke last year was some Leaf game. So Sarah Fover. Oh no! I cannot allow my career to end here. This is screwed. Where's my Discord window? Come on. Game captcha. Window captcha. What the? Huh? What? What in the world am I seeing here? Ah, Scheiße. Wait a minute. What's the thing behind me? What was that thing behind me? What was that window capture? Oh. Oh! Okay. Okay. I hope there is nothing that could incriminate me with my Discord. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Last Medo online patchy notes. Hey everyone, we just updated the game. It's an MMO now. We also have a new GFX and art style I hope you enjoy. Also, there is a big dragon attacking. Good luck and fun. You will need to work together to defeat him and earn your reward. Okay. Okay, I need to know when you're coming back, D Wade. Let me know when you're returning. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not streaming Doom 64. I'm just doing some cleanup duty. And by cleanup, I mean... Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not streaming Doom 64. I'm just doing some cleanup duty. And by cleanup, I mean... Yeah, I'm just doing cleanup duty. And by cleanup, I mean... playing this last metal game, then Doom 64. There are some things I gotta do, so you're gonna watch me open up my website and check out some guides. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at it go. Oh yeah. Look at me go. Roll up the barrel and you get. Oh yeah. Look at me go. Roll up the barrel. Roll up the barrel. I can feel it in your bones. Oh, yeah. Look at me go. Roll up the barrel and rolling me bonks. Okay. I'm a brave man. I'm a brave man. Okay. You gotta realize that I am just a normie Catholic. I sin. We all sin. But we have to remove sin by going to church and ask God to forgive you. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I have to prepare the guides. Let's listen to some tunes, okay? Let's listen to some tunes while we wait for D Wade. We need to wait for D Wade. I wish I was LeVar Burton. I wish I was LeVar Burton. I wish I was LeVar Burton. Ah, well, some cleanup. So let's continue with the second reading from the St. Paul to the Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 23 to 26. Brothers and sisters, I received from the Lord what I also handed on to you, that the Lord Jesus, on the night he was handed over, took bread, and after he was given thanks, broke it and said, "This is my body, that is for you. Do this in remembrance of me." In the same way, also the cup after supper, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood. Do this, and as often as you drink it, in remembrance of me. For as often as you eat this bread and drink the cup, you proclaim the death of the Lord until he comes." Oh, so on your first kneeling, I've heard about this. When you knelt down for in church for the first time, you say, "Take this, all of you, and eat from it. This is my body, which will be given up to you. Do this in remembrance of me." And then with a cup of a chalice of his blood, saying, "This." hmm. And then the phrase, "For as often as you eat this bread and drink the cup until you proclaim the death of the Lord until he comes." It's even formed as a song in my Filipino masses. And it's something that goes like, "When you eat this bread, when we drink this cup, we proclaim your glory until you come again. When we eat this bread, when we drink this cup, we proclaim your glory until you come again." Now, for the first part with the Exodus, the part where they paint the blood in the wall in the door on the doorstop and also kill all the firstborn, that is the power of the Lord that Moses had no choice but to use upon Egypt, which led to his adopted brother, Ramses, lose his firstborn son. And then when Moses asked him, aside from a heartfelt apology, Ramses said, "I'll let your people go." Oh man. When when is Holy Catholic gonna be based again? Like we had Prince of Egypt. Okay. Let's start with the Gospel of the day according to John chapter 13, verse 1 to 15. Before the feast of Passover, Jesus knew that his hour had come to pass from this world to the Father. He loved his own in the world, and he loved them to the end. The devil had already induced Judas, son of Simon the Iscariot, to hand him over. So, during supper, fully aware that the Father had put everything into his power and that he had come from God and was returning to God, he rose from supper and took off his outer garments. He took a towel and tied it around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and dried them with a towel around his waist. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Master, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus answered and said to him, What I am doing you do not understand now, but you will understand later. Peter said to him, You will never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, Unless I wash you, you will have no inheritance with me. Simon Peter said to him, Master, then not only my feet, but my hands and head as well. Jesus said to him, Whoever has bathed has no need except to have his feet washed. For he is clean all over. So you are clean, but not all. For he knew who would betray him. For this reason he said, Not all of you are clean. So when he had washed their feet and put his garments back on and reclined at table again, he said to them, Do you realize what I have done for you? You called me teacher and master, and rightfully so, for indeed I am. If I, therefore, the master and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash another one's feet. I have given you a model to follow, so that as I have done for you, you should do also. So this is Pope Leo's words about this gospel. So let us listen once more to the words of Jesus. The leaders of this world build empires with power and money, but not so with you. This is not how God acts. The Master has no throne, but girds himself with a towel and kneels at the feet of each one of us. His empire is the small space required to wash the feet of his friends and care for them. It is also an invitation to adopt a different perspective, to look at the world from a lower position, through the eyes of those who suffer rather than the mighty, to view history through the eyes of the little ones, rather than through the perspective of the powerful, to interpret the events of history from the viewpoint of the widow, the orphan, the stranger, the wounded child, the exile, and the fugitive. To see things through the eyes of the shipwreck and of the poor man Lazarus lying at the rich man's doorstep. Otherwise, nothing will ever change. And a new era, a kingdom of justice and peace will never dawn. This is precisely what Mary does in the Canticle of the Magnificat, when she considers the points at which humanity is broken and the world becomes distorted. The contrast between the humble and the powerful, the poor and the rich, the satiated and the hungry. She chooses the little ones. She stands with the least powerful in history to teach us to imagine and to dream together with her of a new heavens and a new earth. I must do. Oh, Good Friday. I'm. I need to do this. All right. Let's start with the cleanup, shall we? This is cleanup duty now. Doom 64! Can't believe I had to get back to this game. Huh? Where's the password selector? Ah, there's the password. Okay. Okay, watch me type without looking at the keyboard. I already look at the keyboard. Fuck. Alright, persistence is key. You will spawn on the level, the lair, with all the items, armor, and 2 out of... The lair, what are you talking about? God dang lost soul! How dare you! I love the super shotgun. It's so bad. Oh, I remember these stupid Oh, nice. Ah, well, willkommen back. I'm just gonna do an achievement, that's all. What? No. I got no idea. Let me do some steps. Something is missing. I click there. I click that. I click there. Shoot there. Alright, time to use the Unmakir. Now this is a powerful weapon. Now you see how powerful the Unmaker has become. Oh, sorry. What do you mean? Just hearing the music of really shows me how. Oh, genuinely not. Oh, what the fuck? Oh man, this is screwed up, man. You're joshing. What in the world? You're joshing. Now this is the real power of the Unmaker. Why use a BFG where you can use precision power? Of course it fails it. Ah! Such a beautiful gun. Alright. Now, let's finish No Escape. With a password that goes by YWWW. Eh? Alright. So, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen to me, huh? What in bloody hell am I doing here? Okay, I flubbed it up. I should win the game No Escape while I still have my items and still be alive. Oh well, looks like I have to type the password again. First bit of the ooh. I remember how much of a bitch those mancubi are. Woo! Dear God. Dear gosh, they appear from me out from nowhere. So now what do I do? What do you mean? Surprise Demon 6! Then what's the purpose of that thing? Man, I hate getting surprised, man. You gotta realize that I'm an old man, man. You gotta realize that old age is gonna come. Streambu. Oh, right here. Oh my god, no! 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 No. Okay, I shouldn't be screwing up. Especially I only have 40 minutes before work starts. I'm supposed to do cleanup. Not whatever I'm suffering. Ah, solace. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. You cannot do this to me. What the I'm actually losing life here? What? This is sickening. No wonder. No wonder it didn't work the first time around. I will never use the pistol because it pisses me off. It's time to unmake someone. Let's see if I get to keep the items. No, I do not. And I can't believe I spent 6 minutes per life here. Damn it. Some cleanup. Congratulations, me. see that? This is for you. I use the gun. Happy now? Okay, what clip are you? What clip did you get from me, man? What clip did you get from me, man? Zibbity 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 zibbity. Oh my god. Alright, that's okay. Time to see what you made. It's time to unmake someone. I am such a strong. Oh man, I am so strong. All right, time to do a few more. Time to do a few more passwords, and it goes something by. What's the fun level? What is this fun level? What the? This is supposed to be a fun level? What the? This one Mankuba is still alive. Well, that was fun. What a fun level. Basaku. There is one more that I need to do. Alright, let's see. I think you're supposed to just let them fight while you are invisible. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Features. Final judgment. Okay, finish the lost levels mission, which I already did. That was fun. Let me check the achievements. Did I get everything? Okay, 9 out of 10. What's this RVN? You need to gain access to secret level hectic. You need to destroy. What the fuck? Enter the portal before it closes back up. What am I? What? Okay, I'm confused with whatever this secret level is cooking here. Okay, I might as well wing it. I need to check. Ah. Okay, なるほどですね. I fucked up. Huh? Huh? What? Oye, ¿cómo va? What? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? What? I destroyed all the barrels. I'm supposed to destroy every single barrel I could see. I did I did as you tell me. I did as you tell me. What the fuck? Yes! Ha! Ha! Whew. Congratulations. You found hectic. Only the best will reap its rewards. Oh man. Whew. Oh man. So, what will hectic give me? What the fuck? What the heck is this? What kind of a map is hectic? Yo, D-Wade, you still here? What is this? What the fuck? What kind of a game is this? Hectic. What kind of a stage is this? I am so perplexed. What? Oh my god. What? I am like Stone Cold Steve Austin. All I can say in my vocabulary is what? Like holy hell. This is hectic. Only the best survive. Why did I survive the first time around? I can't believe it. This is hectic. Wah! 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 Shut up. Wah! Wah! Everything I do to try to keep myself alive kills me. Oh my god. This is, like I said, this is so hectic. Like what in the blazes is going on? Oh my god, what the I'm trying to reach the rocket launcher again. But what number? What number? This is stupid. This is stupid. Why am I continuing to play the stupid map? I need to at least complete at least one thing. That's one thing down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dubi dubi dap dap. Dubi dubi dui. Oh god. Man, I am cooked to the nth power. Okay. Okay. So I have a feeling that with a rocket launcher, I can kill the thingamajiggy. You know what? I got the achievement, so screw you, Hectic. I finally cleaned up. I finally finished Doom 64. Congratulate me, for I have 10 out of 10. Ah, oh dear. Ah, well, there's only one more thing I gotta do. There's a big dragon. His name is Grass Toucher. Each attacking class has a different minigame. Feel free to try them all with a 24-hour cooldown. You need resources to battle. Good luck, have fun. I am Ashton the Paladin. Wait, what's with those people? What's with the 148.7 million? Oh well, I've been deflecting like Doom the Dark Ages, so select craft. What in the world am I doing? What am I doing? Wrong game. Oh boy, I craft an arrow. Good. To butthole. I know this game. This is like this is like freaking I don't know. Man, having a monitor this big is a fucking disadvantage, yo. I didn't think that my big ass monitor would put me at a disadvantage. You know, for a game that, for a series that is fucking gamers up by their privacy breaches and all, do you think are they gonna redeem themselves? I don't know. So, D-Wade, you saw the whole game? How was your gaming experience with that, huh? Yeah, it's a stupid fun little thing, but we will never forget what Discord is trying to do to my kind of community. It's bad. You know what? They're doing this ID verification thing in the ID verification thing in Brazil. We'll never forget that. Well, that's it. This is Moundy Thursday. Good good luck with what I'm going to do on work. So now that I cleaned up, like finishing uh what happened to me? Anyways, I'll be seeing you guys. This is the Seraphic Nephilim. My name is Ben the Dampier. Bruh, I will not allow that. If my life is like hectic, then I will pull my hair out. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Ciao for now.